Hello. Yes, here we are. Torment Tuesday. Good evening. So, check this out. Can you guys see the counter? Should be up here in the corner. Excellent. Yeah, so every time we update the journal, that's gonna get incremented. Yeah, so where do we leave off? We escaped the mortuary up there. Talked to some people. I think we got a quest, didn't we? So yeah, what to do? Are you feeling tormented? Yes, I am. I'm feeling tormented. Oh, Harry, here's a guy we could talk to. Credit, good sir. What? Thousand apologies. I am called Bane the Sender. Okay. Bacon the Sender. All right. What do you want? I seek the overseer Craddock in the hive, but he eludes me. Have you heard of such a man? No. I am bound to deliver a message. All right. You know what? Sure. If I come across the man, I'll pass along your message. All right, what's the message? The shipment must be incursed by the third day, or there will be a penalty. I'm told that Craddock will know of the shipment to which this pertains. Okay. He is said to be a giant of a man, stern of features. He's an overseer in the hive markets. Okay. Oh, first one. So we got a couple leads we can follow. We could go find that guy, a little side quest. We could go see, let's see, look into the matter of the Walking Dead. We could try and find this Farod character. I think the thing to do. What is? Oh yeah, that's right. I have an iron spike. I think the thing to do is go to the markets. See if we can get some stuff. No, this is not Wakefield. I remember this guy. Greetings. This one has a name. This one is called Porphyrion. This one would know why Deke would dress this one. Alright, I think we need to set some things on fire. Okay, you know what, Whacker? I know just the place. I know just the place, okay? But I gotta talk to this guy first. Why do the lines on your face move? They show anger. No offense taken. This one was beset by three. The three demanded an item, the three feared this one feared an attack. Well, you were right to be afraid. They might have killed you had you not given up the item. This one has been misunderstood. This one did not fear being killed. This one feared killing the three. Then why did you let them rob you? This one walks the path of a warrior. Okay, so why let them rob you? This one is forbidden to attack. If this one had struck at the three in anger, the vow of non-violence would be unmade. You're a warrior and a pacifist. Never mind. We await the final days where all will be called to battle. The training and skills of this one, they are to be kept silent until then. In the meantime, you let yourself be robbed without defending yourself? Okay, yeah. The item is of great value. The discipline of Erd Ag is of greater value. Alright, I could see if I could get the item back for you. Would you bring violence to the three that robbed this one? Well, if they aren't smart enough to hand it over when I ask, things could get ugly. That is the message they understand. That is how the message may be conveyed. A rope of black and red prayer beads. Okay. Ah, by the bar that burns inside. That sounds like a fun place to go. There's another one. Well, I happen to remember where that is. A bar that burns on the inside. That sounds like a place of Zorg, doesn't it? Just checking for people that have names. Praise Zorg. Oh, that's the Office of Vermin Disease Control. Fun place to visit. I think this is the right part of the hive. It is. All right, you guys ready to praise Zorg? The Smoldering Corpse Bar. An establishment worthy of Zorg. This crackling, billowing creature twists slowly above an iron grill upon the floor of the bar. It may have once been human, but now its skin is charred beyond recognition. Streams of fire form a wreath around the creature's body, and the flames lick at the few remaining pockets of flesh, causing them to bubble and run like wax down the creature's skeletal frame. Yeah, that guy's really praising Zorg. Greetings? The thing makes no response. Its skin is flame, its heart is flame, and you know within some shadowed corner of your memory that this thing is dangerous. All right, let's leave the flaming guy alone. Welcome to the Smoldering Corpse Bar. I mean, he's on fire, yeah. All right. Who is that burning by the entryway? That's Ignis, one of the greatest wizards ever to come out of this slummy excuse for a cesspool. They caught him and they opened a channel to the plane of fire through him, and now he's just a doorway for it. Someone could douse him for a few moments and give him his life back, but they don't make enough water to do that. Alright. He's too hot to handle. Nice. Oh. Alright. Uh, bit of a long shot, but whacker, nice. Maybe she knows about Farod, the Collector King. Okay. The trash warrens on the far side of the hive. Okay. Bunch of people we can talk to here. Oh, this guy has a name. The man before you is odd. His dry yellow skin has the scars of one who has traveled everywhere and never rested long in any one place. A strange shimmering blade across his back. The blade looks to be a two-pronged glaive made of some metal whose surface swirls like the film of oil on a pond. Greetings. The man turns to you, his eyes like polished coal. He stares through you, and for a moment you wonder if he might be blind. The weapon suddenly turns a dead, flat black. His voice is quiet and somber, like a wind whispering through the branches of a great tree. Hail. You could say that. I am known as Dakon. The emphasis he places on the word known strikes you as odd yet familiar. You are not known to me. I Honestly, I do not know myself. That is for the best. In knowing yourself, there would be little in the plains left worth knowing. I would know why you came to this city. I'm looking for answers. Speak your questions. Okay. Ooh, what should we ask him about? A lot of things we could ask him about. Your features are unfamiliar. What are you? A Githzerai. A Githzerai is one of the people. Okay. I'm going in circles already. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks for the explanation. That clears it up a lot. I had some other questions. Ask about the sword. Okay. What is that blade? It is a Karak blade. Object that lets others know the rank of the wielder. What does that mean? In your tongue, the closest translation is chaos matter. The people may shape it with their thoughts. Karak is not shaped by heat, but by knowing oneself. It is a mirror that reflects the will of the wielder on its surface and in its edge. When one knows themselves, the blade is strong, harder and stronger than steel. What rank does the blade signify? The blade is a symbol carried by the Zerth. A Zerth is one who knows the words of Zerthamon, and in knowing the words of Zerthamon, they know themselves. Zerthamon founded our race. He knew the Githzerai before they knew themselves. He defined the people and gave them one mind. What's this emphasis on knowing? All things, their existence is defined by their knowing of themselves. And if a man does not know himself? When a mind does not know itself, it is flawed. When a mind is flawed, the man is flawed. When a man is flawed, that which he touches is flawed. It is said that what a flawed man seeks, his hands make broken. Do you know yourself? Dakon falls silent. I ask again, do you know yourself? It is not my will that you know this. Okay, let's leave it alone. How do we... Maybe if we ask him about the city. It is known by the... Oh, you think this is causing too much brain? You just wait. It is known by the name Sigil. Among the people it is known as the city that does not know itself. What do you mean? The city exists, but it does not know itself. In not knowing itself, its existence is flawed. You speak as if the city is alive. It may not be aware and know itself in the sense you or I might know ourselves, but it lives. It grows, changes, and touches the minds of all who live here. Okay. The city exists in opposition to itself. It has set itself apart from the plains, yet it seeks to be everywhere at once. Its walls are doors, yet it keeps those doors locked. Such an existence tells of a thing that does not know itself. In not knowing itself, it is flawed. Oh, we've got a lot of things we can do here. Couple of directions we can go here. Can you set him on fire? That would be unwise. Its walls are doors? Where are these doors? They're everywhere. It is... okay. Why is the city flawed? Okay. Okay. Kingsrow suggests 4. What if the city is not flawed, and you just do not know the reason for its contradictions? There is order in everything. Perhaps there is an underlying pattern you cannot perceive. To your question, a question. What if the city is flawed, and you see its contradictions all around you? To your question, a question. You claim the city's existence is flawed. You have accepted this rather than explore the possibility that something greater may exist. That suggests you are flawed, that you do not search for knowledge, but only for a convenient answer. Dakon falls silent. There is no knowing the answer to the questions we have asked, yet the city exists, that is all. Let's keep going. I maintain that we know ourselves by the questions we ask and the ones we do not. If we cease asking questions and accept only what we can perceive, then we will cease to know ourselves. Such words have been spoken before. I have heard them and I know them. Oh yeah? Where have you heard them? The words are mine. Once I knew them and I knew their meaning. I had forgotten them until you spoke. Someone changed the tags for the stream. Philosophy hour. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that real quick. That's a good one. Philosophy hour. Yeah, we're doing it. Tags. Philosophy hour. Add tag. Done. No more brain. No, there's more brain. Don't worry. I would. Oh, he wants to travel. He wants to join. I accept. An extra blade would be welcome. All right. We have a new companion, Dakon. He is a Gish. He's a fighter mage, and he has this cool sword. Yeah, this game is very much the opposite of Scrumbles. I apologize for nothing. We try to take the sword away. Watch this. Oh, that's cool. And then he's got this thing. The Unbroken Circle of Zerth. So this right here, see this? This is his spell book. A small round stone appears to be a religious text. Made of interlocking plates. We'll come back to that. We'll do more brain stuff later. Alright, so he's got a couple of spells prepared. Well, let's talk to some more people. Let's talk to the barkeep. You again! What do you want this time? You again? Yeah, you again. You got a hearing problem or something? You was in here about 15 years ago, got all bubbed up, smashed the place, and left a pile of coin that wasn't enough to pay for the damages. So you plucked out your own bleeding eyeball and tells me you'll be back to reclaim it when you got 200 coins together. With 15 years of interest, you got about 500 coins. You got the chink, I got your eye. Okay. Well... That's ridiculous. That is. Tell you what, give me 300, the eye's yours. I still can't afford it. And you're not getting the eye back. Alright. Alright. What can you tell me of the patrons here? Oh, that's a lot. Don't make a point. Yeah, so we have Kandrian, the Planeswalker. He's good to talk to. Eb Creeknees, the old harmonium basher. Nose Sigil up and down. Couple of fiends, don't talk to them. Ilquicks, not trustworthy. Mercy Killers up here, ignore them. Dakon. And finally, you interested in earning some bub? Sure. There's a bubber at the far wall who's been trying to work up her courage to slip out without covering her tab. You do it, you get free bub for life. Okay, sure. Let's talk to... How about this fella? Who are you? He's a warrior of renown. Surely you've heard of me. No. Can it truly be that none of this town have heard of me and my exploits? Where are you from? I come from the city of Aliburn on the River Time. Surely you've heard of its glories and wonders. I am told my land is what is called a prime, though a prime of what I don't know. Okay. I know what's going on here. Chasing my old foe, conjured demonic magic and opened a doorway before I could flee. He threw myself after him and found myself here. Oh! Oh, you're one of the clueless. Yeah, so clueless are what they call people who are from the prime material plane. So, you know, places like Faerun, Greyhawk, Eberron, you know, the actual, like, regular campaign settings. Those are the prime material planes. And there's a lot of them, and they're called clueless because they don't, they're clueless. Clueless, is it? I take offense to your words, sirrah. Bid you farewell. I just wanted to ask some questions. Okay, look, let's apologize. I'd like to apologize. That's what I said. Well, then as a point of honor, I must accept. Very well. Okay. Let's leave him alone. What do they call folks from the demiplanes of dread? They call them dead. You see a soft-looking man in leather clothing. He looks half gone. There's an insubstantiality to his existence. Okay. Hi. He's a planeswalker. We've seen the far reaches of the multiverse and returned to tell the tale. Do you guys want to learn about any of the planes? Oh, yes. Okay, side quest. I met a woman with very bad teeth. She said she'd come through a portal that was opened by a tune hummed near 2 cross trees. Can you get her home? I know the portal of which you speak. Alright, there we go. Side quest resolved. Who are you? You're a planeswalker? Tell me of the planes. Fresh back from negation. What do you mean? I went to the inner plane to discover my true essence. I made the mistake of visiting the negative material plane in order to understand my body's urge to decay and the cycle of death. I thought myself protected against the ill effects of the plane with my magic, but I was wrong. The blackness of infinite nothing pressed on my soul, and I was beset by shadows that sought to snuff out my very soul. Okay. So he came back half gone, like that guy in that Riddick movie. How did you survive? With a piece of nothing that held back the nothing. Nothing can stop nothing, you know, so I carried nothing in my hand to protect me. I give you this gift. Hold it in your hand when the shadows press in. It should protect you and your friends, should they remain close to you. He passes a small black token that looks as if it had no dimensionality at all. Alright, thanks. Farewell. So check this out. It's a negative token. A flat black disc that has no third dimension. Gives you command over creatures of shadow. As long as you have this token, shadows will find it more difficult to harm you. Cool. That'll come in handy later. Wink, wink. What's this fella? Kill clicks. What's your deal? Okay. Trying to find a way to make this shit pay for her drinks. Oh, okay. Hey, do we want to talk to the fiends? A couple of fiends having drinks. Let's not bother them. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's a little bit too lively to be a dustman. Laugh and shake my jowls? No. You're not really a dustman, are you? Why do you say that? Because you don't act like a dusty. You're not offering contracts. In fact, you're taking money instead of giving it out for the corpse labor they do at the mortuary. No, I'm not a dustman. A dustman thief on the southwest part of the hive. Alright. Alright, listen. Questions. Time to pay your tab. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna ask you to pay up. Can't afford it. Can you spot me 10%? How much do you need? 100 coins to get started on that tab. Alright, should we lend her 100 coins to pay her tab? What should we do here? When I say lend, I mean give, because we're not getting it back. But we will get free drinks for life, and there are some cool drinks. Fuck it. Here's your money. Alright. There, we gotta pay your tab. Now, since you've been chomping at the bit for some fire, we're gonna have some fiery drinks. And some XP. Alright, full bar privileges for free. Alright, set me up. How about some fire wine and fire seeds? Stick the seeds in your mouth. Take a swig of the wine. Don't be surprised when the seeds catch fire. They won't do you any harm. Alright, pop the seed into your mouth. It mingles with your saliva and bursts into a tiny flame. You quench it with a swallow of fire wine, and the taste is indescribable. There you go. There's your Zord praising. So, we gotta find a way to get some money so we can pay off the bartender and get the eye back. Because having an eye is a good idea. Oh! We've been jumped! Well, check this out. Dakon is pretty handy with a sword. Oh Christ, that's a lot of them. Got one of them. Oh, look at these guys just fucking running away when they start losing. Get back here. Alright, there. So we just made some money by kicking some ass. I could chase down the rest of those guys, but honestly, it's not worth the effort. I mean, he's right there, so I'll just kill him. Right, okay. Those guys were here, weren't they, who robbed the other fella? Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Fuck's sake. Okay. Got him. Alright. Let's talk to these fellas. Oh, okay, no, we gotta talk to the leader. I booped the snoot, yeah. A man of pure muscle. Oh, he's a big guy. For you. You're one of the ones who robbed a monk in the hive. Some solid lines on his face. Never heard of such a son. Should we kick his ass? Should we lie to him? Or should we just buy it from him? Violence? Violence, yeah, okay. Maybe you'd better give me his necklace before I put you all in the dead book. I'll be watching where you're letting those threats fly, Governor. You let another one slip your tongue, I'll give you a second smile, Jig. Oh, you think you can take me? Come on! He doesn't need a spell. He just plain old kick ass. Taunt! That's one down. And there they go. Ooh, prayer beads. There it is. And he had a bunch of stuff. Oh, we gotta spread some of the loot around. Because we're running out of space. And you had that. Okay, cool. There. Quest complete. Oh, another thug. God, they just keep coming. Okay, now, new trick. If I taunt him, he won't run away. Taunt. Okay, money. Alright, so that's done. Oh, there's a fun place we could go in later when we haven't brained too much. I want to find the market. Oh, I went the wrong place. I want to find the markets because I want to sell some of this crap. Less brain, please. Oh! There's a thing I forgot to do for some free XP. I think the guy is down here somewhere. No, he's not here. You got storms coming through. Oh no. Press F for whacker, guys. There he is. Crier of Essanon. Greetings. Opens his parched mouth to speak, all he can manage is a croak. I am a crier of Essanon. Who's that? Essanon is not a man, but a city. Why do you cry for a city? Because Essanon must not be forgotten. You mourn a city? Its name is all that remains. Its avenues of light, its great spiraling parks. When it was laid waste and reduced to memory, only 60 of its people survived. It was our duty to see its name was remembered across the plains. Many criers of Essanon have died for the sake of remembering. Why don't you stop? The tears I shed, the dust that cloaks me, these things are as nothing compared to what waits should I give up my sacred burden. We are living memorials to its passage. What happens if you all die? I do not know. We criers of Essanon cannot mourn forever, even now. Our bodies wither and die. You know what they say. Is there a way I can help? You are kind to ask. Unless you can immortalize Essanon, there is no help to be had. Do you guys remember that big tombstone? Must it be immortalized by a man? Would a tombstone serve? A tombstone? It's a stone that records a man's name, his life, and his eulogy. If it serves a man, could it not also serve a city that has died? Stones may do such things? Yes, and their lifetime is much longer than a man's. If its name was carved on stone, would Essanon's memory be served? Would others see this name? Yes. It would be there for all to see long after you have died. If such a thing were possible, where would one find such a stone? Well, I'll go look for one, and I'll see that its name is carved upon it. Alright. Oh, more thugs. Alright, fine. Get back here. Stop that. Get back here. I love Mord's taunts. Yeah, these thugs are idiots. Yeah, let's jump the Githzerai and the big scarred, angry-looking man. What could go wrong? One of these guys sells... Ah! Blades! Show me your blades, sir. Okay, I'll sell that. Don't need that. Green steel knife, let's hang on to that. Ancient copper earring, sell that. Sell that, sell that. Don't sell that. What can we get? We have one of these. We have a battle axe. Get a battle axe of quality. A sledgehammer. Update my journal. Did I miss one? Battle axe of quality is pretty cool. Expensive though. I think at the moment I think we need cash more than we need new stuff. Gotta find a way to sell these extra rings. Oh, delicious, yes. Okay, you've got some stuff. Oh, maybe you'll buy it. Yeah, you'll buy the rings. Some scrolls. Alright, it's a nice little pile of cash. Hey, we could finally get this thing identified. For 100 gold. Yeah, worth it. Rule of 3 earring. It gives the wearer 33 copper coins. Can be used 3 times before the enchantment is exhausted. Hold on a minute. Let me do some math here. Just hold on to your real junk though. Hey, hand eggplant. Okay, so you can use it 3 times to get 33 copper commons each, but the earring itself is worth 120. So isn't it just better to sell the earring? What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something here. Well, I'll tell you what I'm not missing. That earring. Oh, and I guess I don't need this left arm anymore. And is this actually even worth anything? No, it's really not. Okay, so we're just gonna drop those on the ground and not have to worry about them. Just leave our junk everywhere. It's fine. She disarmed somebody. Yeah, you missed that, King's Row. There was a zombie, and I tried to help him out, but he fell over and his arm broke off, and it's like, it's a club. Oh, there's Craddock. Hey, you Craddock? Maybe. I have a message. Shipment must be cursed by the 3rd day, or there will be a penalty. By the hells! Oh, he's not happy with the message. What's the problem? Do you need help? Need my men to show up for work. Chile, where'd he go? He's passed out on the street somewhere by the smoldering corpse bar. I'll go find him for you. Why'd you do that? Look, you need all the help you can get. Doesn't sound like you can spare the time to go looking for him, and there's work to be done. Alright. Now get. But first. Keeping around could come in handy. Yeah, har. The description of the arm says you could use it to shake someone's hand from a distance or beat them senseless. Oh my god, there's more of them. There we go. Okay, where is... There he is. Hey buddy, I got your necklace. How did you get the beads from the 3? I killed them and took the beads. This one is content. The message of violence has been conveyed. Alright. So if you can't enter combat, how'd you get warrior training? Ah, the errant Age may train with one when there is no anger between them. Could you train me, sir? This one could instruct you. But with knowledge of violence comes temptation to use it. I sure hope so. I have no profession other than fighting at the moment. I will walk the path of the warrior. Alright. He's explaining how proficiency works. He's explaining that only fighters can learn proficiencies, and that there is a limit. More stuff. Yeah. Teach me about weapons. Ooh. Let's learn about axes. Let me ask you some questions. Yes. Alright, teach me now about daggers. And let's do a little more about axes. Yeah, I stole your joke, sorry. It's the time delay. Oh, okay, I can't learn anything else. Hey, Mort leveled up. Hang on, did I miss a bunch of... Oh, I did actually miss a couple there, so I missed 1, 2... I missed 2, so 1, 2, there we go. Alright, yeah, so we're now somewhat proficient with axes and with daggers. Okay, so you're saying arm jokes aren't as humorous. Ayy. Oh yeah, where is... What's her name? The crazy lady with the teeth. Where did she go? Ingress, there she is. Hey, I found someone who can take you home. He'll be along shortly. Alright, you there. Death of names. Greetings. I'd like to bury a name, sir. Costs 3 coppers to bury a name. Essanon. Alright. He chips away at the wall. Chip, chip, chip. Buried. Okay. Let's go tell the dude that his city's name's been buried. I'm sure he'll be happy. Like, genuinely will be happy. Oh, leg jokes now? Are you serious? I mean, I did put the puns welcome flag in the same thing, so... Alright, I've seen to it Essadon's name has been remembered. Yay! Did cost me some copper. All I have is yours. Oh, alright. Thank you. It was nothing. Literally, it seems. Farewell. How about a snack? I think it's time for a snack. Oi, Cutter! How you doing there? What sort of delicious ratsies is you interested in this fine day? Each rat has been skinned and gutted, their feet and tails removed. They dangle from the pole by hooks, punched through their necks. As you examine the various manners in which they've been prepared, you realize their heads are slightly misshapen. A bulbous knot of bone protrudes from each cranium, covered in whorls that give it the appearance of brain tissue. These are strange-looking rats. Ah, you've got a keen eye there, Cutter. All I sell is brain vermin, I do. I'm sure you find you've got a much richer flavour than a usual rat. Quite nice, really. Brain vermin. Aye, Cutter, brain vermin. Foul creatures they are. Now, your normal rats, they just eat stored goods and multiply, spread disease and all that. A nuisance, really, no more. Your cranium rat, though, brain vermin, what I go after, they're just trouble. When you get more than a handful of little pikers together, they start to get smart on you. Sometimes real smart. Sure as I'm standing here before you, they do. If I ran across any more than 2 score of them, I'd flee from me case like that. I would. You get that many of in a pack, why they get smart as a man, they do. Here's my best advice for you, Cutter. If you're bent on catching brain vermin, stick to small packs, a dozen or so at most. But I'll tell you, you run into more than that, more than a couple dozen, you run like you're in the shadow of the lady. Why? What was there to fear? Sorcery, Cutter, sorcery. You get enough of the little fiends into space, they gain all sorts of old powers. Make a basher's brain pour out his ears, I will. Alright. Alright. How about a snack? Tell me about your rats. No, not that one. So I went to grad school in the Maritime History Department, made a big conference for a lower leg we found on a sunken ship. It was quite the shindig. I gotta get a rimshot hotkey set up. I'll do that next week. I would like one of those rats. Alright. Baked, spiced, boiled, or charred? What sounds delicious? What are we thinking, guys? How do you take your rats? How do you like your rat prepared? Is anything else about them? No, that's all I said. Spiced for sure. 2 for spiced. Honestly, yeah, spiced sounds okay. Let's try them. Let's go with spiced. Yeah, that's right, because praise Zorg, right? You hand over your coppers, and he runs a pair of spiced rats through a skewer. The rat meat is aromatic and quite spicy, apparently marinated in some sort of herbal mixture before being cooked. It is greasy and rather rich, tasting of some other meat you're sure you've had before. That actually doesn't sound too bad. That sounds pretty good. Let's have another. Let's try, let's really praise it. Let's have a charred rat. The rat is burnt and crispy outside, but tender and juicy within. Oh, yeah, honestly, that doesn't sound so bad. Alright. That'll do. Oh, it's Phineas T. Lort the 39th. His clothes seem to mark him as an official, but they are dirty, wrinkled, and covered with rat hair. Ugh. Ah! Yes. What is it I can do for you? I have little to nothing in the till, so if you've come to plunder the premises, this locale is ill chosen. Who are you? Hi. I am the respected Phineas T. Lort the 39th, in charge of this hive branch of the Office for Vermin and Disease Control. It is my distinguished privilege, he scratches his chest and puffs up, to inform you that we, in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the Sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting bounties on all manner of vermin and strays that infest the, fair streets of Sigil, hub of the multiverse and the city which sits at the center of all things, the city by which all other cities are measured. Yes, we in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the Sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting tangible proof of the eradication of brain vermin, aka cranium rats, from the hive area where they have clustered quite thickly for the past many years, as a recent census of vermin population has shown. I am empowered by the Sigilian bureaucracy to pay a bounty of 1 copper common per cranium rat delivered to my branch office. And let me tell you, this is a pain in the ass to hand in, because you can't do it in bulk. You gotta do it one at a time through the dialogue tree. He's talking about cranium rats. More intelligent, the more of them are in a close proximity to each other. 1 cranium rat alone is but a nuisance that chews at boards and burrows into food, but 5, 10, or more, and their intelligence grows until it surpasses even the intelligence of one such as myself. I imagine that 2 or 3 cranium rats might be enough to outwit you, sir. Wow. Another comment like that, and you'll be wearing your ass as a hat. Should we be mean, or should we just let it slide? Get a sip of water. They're worth 1 copper and 1.5 after they've been cooked. Apparently, yeah, apparently. That guy out there has got it figured out. Right? Why would you bring the rats in here for 1 copper when you can sell them to people walking along the street for 3 coppers for a pair? That guy's got it figured out. I withdraw my most inappropriate comment, especially in light of your recent assertion of dominance and physical superiority in this social situation. Labor adds value. He's right. And also, they sound delicious. More than enough to last a bounty hunter a lifetime. Alright. How did someone as illustrious as you end up in such a place? Well, it is quite the epic tale, you see. I was born here in Sigil. You have rested for 8 hours. That's a good gag. And then I realized I had somehow offended my colleagues and found myself promoted to this branch office and have remained here for these past many years. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for your time. Oh, it's nighttime now. New job, rat catcher. It's not worth the money. You get more money beating up thugs that try and jump you outside the bar. Speaking of which... Yeah, speaking of which... Where is that guy? What's his name? Jerhay, there he is. Jilay. Are you Jilay? Craddock needs you at the marketplace. Ah. He can pike off. See, he's a filthy dog, a cur of the lowest sort, and Jilay's not working for him anymore. You tell him that. Okay. I'll tell him that. I sure will tell him. Stuck back in here for a sec. Where's that planeswalker fella? There he is. No, that's not him. There he is. The Tooth Woman wanted you to have these. She wanted to express her thanks, even out the balanced books as it were, and be done with the damn things. In the palm of his hand are Ingris's dancing teeth. Okay. A handful of Ingris's living teeth. Apparently they didn't want her to go back with her through the portal. You examine the teeth. You can't shake their resemblance to ivory bugs. You get the feeling they are looking at you expectantly, awaiting some command. Hey, Mort. Come here a minute. What's the chant, Chief? You see these teeth? Yeah. Ugly little Burks, aren't they? Do you think you could use them somehow? As a weapon, maybe? Bar that. Would you want those things in you? Come on, Mort, they seem to like you. Look at the way they're staring at you. Little pikers better not come anywhere near me, or I'll... You know, I have no idea how to threaten teeth. Well, alright, I'm not gonna force... Uh-oh. What's wrong? Hey, they look like they're planning something, don't they? They sure do. What happens next is difficult to describe, and painful to watch. Faster than you can close your palm, the teeth hop out of your hand and swarm onto Mort's jaw. Mort howls as Ingris's teeth promptly rip out his old teeth and then jump into the exposed cavities. Mort continues howling. The teeth settle in, adjusting themselves and planting their roots with a horrid drilling noise. Mort, are you okay? Mort doesn't seem to hear you. He keeps howling and howling, and then suddenly starts smashing his teeth together. He gets in 3 powerful bites before the upper and lower teeth lock together and prevent him from opening his mouth. Mort mumbles something to you, his eyes wide. Oh well, nothing dentured, nothing gained. Boo! I will kill you for this. You planned that, I know it! Mort moves his jaw experimentally. Odd, but not bad. Ooh, the teeth extend into fangs. Alright, yeah. Oh, the teeth just ripped themselves out. I don't know, it seemed like everything was fine for a minute there, then they ripped themselves out again. The teeth grouped themselves in your hand in ways to somehow face Mort and then clack twice at him fiercely. I think they're angry with you, Mort. Oh, I see. Wait, what? They're mad at me? Why? Well, you did insult them. Ugly little Burks, little pikers. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, Chief, give them back. What, you want them now? Can I assume your vow of revenge against me has been tabled? Well, it's just they might be, useful. Alright, yes, I retract my vow of hideous vengeance against you. You're one lucky sod, too, I might add. Would have been horrifying. Happy? Can I have him back? And as you move to hand them back to Mort, the teeth crawl up your arm until they arrive at your shoulder, chittering and occasionally clacking angrily at Mort. I don't think they're going to be happy until they get an apology, Mort. I know I didn't hear you right, boss. It's times like this I really miss having eyelids so I could close them and count to 10. Alright, teeth, wait, no, sod that, I can't do it. There's only so much a skull can take. I'm not going to give an apology to a bunch of ugly, yellowing, rotting teeth. The teeth chatter with outrage and then clack sharply twice more at Mort. You're not sure how you can tell they're sulking, but you're pretty sure it's what they're doing. Alright, Mort, well, if you insist, I'll just put these powerful, enchanted, shape-changing teeth that, by the way, I suspect are capable of learning and will grow more powerful and magical as you do in this pouch here. You let me know when you change your mind. Boss, this may be the most humiliating moment of my entire career as a memer. Oh! We all have our torments, Mort. Torments! He said the name! He said the name of the game! Alright, teeth. I'm sorry, really. You're no uglier than any other enchanted bicuspids I've ever encountered before, and you're as nice a shade of yellow as really can go on teeth. And the rotting crack was totally out of line. I hereby tender my apologies and offer to make amends, alright? What do you say, teeth? You say the name, you win the prize. Yeah. Alright. Mort has teeth now. Oh, hey, if you try to take out these are his regular teeth. Proficiency fists, don't ask. Try and take him out. Alright, Ingris's teeth. Tooth equipped. I think they're just straight up better than his regular teeth. Yeah, his regular teeth are 1 to 3. These are 1 to 6. And they can do piercing damage. Well, that's... Alright. But bludgeoning is probably better for now. Do crushing damage. Alright. Oh yeah. Gotta get the eye back. You said he had my eye. I'd like it back now. Alright, here's your money. Produces a darkened, wax-stoppered, wide-mouthed bottle from his pocket. You hear the sound of liquid sloshing inside with a heavier, squishier noise. Opening it, the stench of some sort of preservative agent nearly makes you gag. Floating in the viscid muck is an eyeball. Well, you better figure out what you want to do with that now. You've exposed it to the air, you might as well put a pickled egg in the jar for all the good it'll do. Make up your mind, Cutter. Let's do the crazy. Tear out your eyeball, place this one in the socket. You reach into your socket and pop your eye into the palm of your hand. The bartender helpfully severs the optic nerve and directs your hand to the jar of goo that sits on the bar. You deposit your eye in the preservative, wrap your fingers around the old one, and slide it into your empty socket. After a moment, you can feel the optic nerve reattach itself to this new eye, and suddenly you're hit by a flash of memory. Ooh, okay. Memory flash. A vast expanse of chaotic, ever-changing wasteland stretching before you. A group of humanoid vultures plummeting toward you, cruel weapons ready to strike, and your own shining blade clutched tight in your fist. Memory flash. 3 toughs surround you. I'd make an eye joke, but it would be too corny. Ah! Damn it! This was a mistake. 3 tufts in the colors of an enemy you can't quite place. Long daggers glisten in their hands. The light glints cruelly from their exposed teeth. You glance at your scarred hands and know they'll soon be covered in blood. Memory flash. An enormous frog-like creature comes bounding over, through, under chaos stuff, headed for you with a mouthful of teeth. You hurl your javelin through the shifting matter and pin the creature to a sudden stone plinth. You've recalled some of your lost fighting skills. Nice. Level up. Let's get more wisdom. Oh, there's one other thing we can do over here. It's a little bit talky, but bear with me. This guy's name is just O. You see a man standing still. He isn't moving a muscle. On closer examination, it appears he isn't even breathing. His eye sockets are empty holes in his face. Looking into the sockets, the eerie, empty feeling of a limitless void shivers through you as if you had gazed into a sliver of eternity. The head slowly swivels toward you. You notice no muscles appear to move under the skin as he turns. Well met, wanderer. You have forgotten again, haven't you? Do you know me, stranger? As he opens his mouth, you get the feeling of eternity again. Inside his mouth, you see no tongue, no teeth. It's almost as if this man were a shell surrounding an illimitable expanse. I have spoken with you before, and you always forget. Your endless quest to discover yourself ends always in your amnesia. You draw close to the truth and recoil. Let us hope you have the strength to endure your existence. Okay, what do you know of me? How do you know this? I know that you, like a fly, rise up from the wreckage of your old shell, buzz about for a time, and curl up and die at the window of truth. You bumble about the pain, seeking the light without any plan to your actions, and fall exhausted when you fail. You alight on others to feed from them for a time, and move on with no regard to them. I have watched you come here and listen to your words, and watched you move away no wiser. Will you learn from your mistakes, Seeker? Who the fuck are you? I am O. When he speaks his name, it sounds like he's speaking of much more than a single letter, as if speaking of his name contained untold possibilities and nuance. No human tongue could ever create such a sound. What sort of a name is that? It is my name. It is the name of a portion of eternity. I am a letter in the divine alphabet. Understanding me leads to understanding existence. Okay. So what does that mean? The divine alphabet is written in the name of everything that exists. My brothers, sisters, and I reach across all that is, was, or ever shall be. We are thought and reality and concept and the unimaginable. So what are you doing here? I'm watching the ebb and flow of mortality. And what do you see? You mortals are like wasps. You build your lives' nests from the slimmest of branches, and when the wind shakes your home life free, you seek to sting the wind to death. Instead of realizing your foolish mistakes, attempting to repair the damage you have caused yourselves, and learning from your experience, you bring harm to any who have the misfortune to blunder near you in your time of pain and distress. My advice to you, and to all mortals, stop acting like an insect and start acting sentient. Okay. What was that you were saying about a divine alphabet? So that means you know that all the secrets of existence, right? I know parts of many of them. Without connection to my brothers, sisters, I am but a letter. Alone, I am a symbol. Combined, we are language and power. So, you don't know the secrets of existence? I did not say that. The letter is still a powerful force even on its own. Allow me to show you. He opens his mouth wider and wider still. The mask of his face tears around the eyes, mouth, and nose, revealing that hint of eternity you glimpsed it earlier. You are lost in it, adrift in it, a part of it. You return to your mundane senses and realize that O has vanished. Yet somehow, your horizons have expanded. Enlightenment has brushed you, however briefly, across the brow. Wisdom increased permanently. Hell yeah. Alright, that's enough fucking around in here. We'll come back later. Okay. Things to do. Should probably go tell Craddock that his guy quit. And then maybe we can deal with that whole mausoleum business. Oh yeah, we delivered your message. 45 copper commons for delivering a message. Alright, let's see if we can learn anything else from Porphyrion. Am I ready for more instruction? Oh, I am ready for more instruction. More axe. And more dagger. And more axe. This one can teach you no more. This one can instruct you only in a final lesson. Find a master to learn more. Alright, more dagger then. Also max that one out. Alright, hammers? Hammers, yeah. Yeah, well, no. Yeah, hammers. Alright, that's all that I can learn for now. Yeah, teeth. Teeth is fists, but only Mort can do that. Alright, Mr. Craddock, I got bad news. I found July. Hey, Diggs. Is that right? Where is he then? He said to Pike off that you were a cur of the lowest sort and that he wasn't going to work for you any longer. Damned be his name. May all the evils of the plains hound his footsteps. A blistering stream of insults, threats, and speculation about Chelai's family roots issues from Craddock's mouth. I could fill in for him. Well, mayhap you can. It's hard work and there's no drinking on my watch. Alright. 10 coppers for a few hours' work. That's alright. Now what to do? What do you sell? Delectable treats from across the plains. Do you guys want to have some delectable treats from across the plains? We got fire seeds. Oh, we gotta try the fire seeds. Don't swallow. Spit them out when they finish tingling. Sweet and tasting faintly of cinnamon become warm and tingle in your mouth. It takes a moment for you to realize they've actually burst into flame. The sensation dies out and you spit them in the gutter. What else we got? We got garbar root, we got pears, we got some kind of flower petals, we got bread, we have a sea plum, we have shift spice. Some delicious snacks. I think it's anything you actually gain from the delicious extra planar snacks. I think it's just a fun little thing they put in. Let's try pear. Nothing supernatural about this pear's flavor, but it may well be the best you've ever had. Alright, that'll do for now. So, there was that business in the mausoleum to deal with. Oh, actually, we've got a bunch of... Shift spice does sound ominous, doesn't it? We have a bunch of copper. Maybe we can buy, like, some... I don't know, some defensive charms or something. That doesn't look like we can. Doesn't look like. Alright. To the mausoleum. The mausoleum, as some might say. Ah, defilers, leave this place at once. Hi. Leave, it is forbidden to the living. Leave while you can. Seek your questions elsewhere. This place is a sanctuary for the dead. I shall not permit their slumber to be disturbed by the intrusion of yet another insolent mortal. Okay, has someone else been here? You must know. Yes, there's another intruder who even now continues to violate the sanctity of these hallowed halls. The souls of my brothers and sisters cry out for peace. Who is this intruder? An evil coward who wields great power over the dead. He seeks something within these halls. What it might be or what his purpose is in seeking it, I cannot say. Why don't you drive him away? I cannot. He's erected powerful wards. He calls upon the dark arts. Sounds to me like you need the help of one intruder to get rid of another. The spirit remains silent for several long moments. Yes, you might prevail where I have failed. Alright. So be it. Alright, let's go fight a necromancer, I guess. How do we get to him? I think I just wander until I find him. Oh, hello, undead. It says near death for the skeleton, but like it's already dead. How much more dead can it get? Oh, copper commons, let's take those. Ah, trap! It's fine, don't worry about it. Just a little bit of magic missile, it's fine. Ooh, a silver ring. Deanimate, yeah, there you go. Hijinks in the mausoleum. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. Bandages, very helpful. Rags, not so helpful. Bone charm, potentially helpful. Maybe this way? Ow. Maybe in here? Oh, hello. Oh, no, that just loops back here. Oh, that's a big guy. That's a big one. He's taking a lot of damage. Okay, there we go. Finally got him. Just gonna use some of these bandages a little bit. Bandage up a little. It's fine. That was loud. So where the hell? Do I maybe have to go all around the whole outside? Around the outside, around the outside? Is that what I have to do? Swear to God. I thought it was up there. It's been a while since I played this. Too many bandages and your mummy won't recognize you. Heyo. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, hello, another one. Dakon, stop being useless. There we go, got him. More bandages. And here we are. Strawn Rune Shadow, a mid-sized man in long robes of deep black. Impressive. I must admit I never thought you would make it this far. I'm glad to have disappointed you. Are you the one responsible for the Waking Dead? The Walking Dead? Who I am is of no consequence to you. What I want is the question that should concern you most. Very well, what do you want? I want your blood. Is that some kind of threat? An evil smile spreads across his face. He begins to laugh. Yes, I suppose it is. Alright, alright. Geek the mage. Geek the mage. Always. Always geek the mage. Now, come on, taunt him. Ah ha ha! That was easy. Kill the necromancer, everyone else dies. Hey, I got a bone to pick with you. Alright, so we got some stuff. A bracelet. Ooh, mage guard. A skull. Ooh, scrolls. A cool knife. That's a very cool knife. And a diary. Strawn's diary. At last I found it. The missing page of the Aptar's grimoire is now in my possession. The page detailed the necessary components for the casting of the final transformation spell. I have all but one of the components. A drop of an immortal's blood is all that stands between me and the eternal power of lichdom. But where can I find such a rarity? After days of taxing divination spells, I finally had my answers. The divination revealed the location of an immortal to be somewhere within an ancient mausoleum in the hive section of Sigil. I must make haste. I have arrived at the mausoleum. Immediately I was set upon by a shade that guards the remains of those interred within this place. I managed to elude the spirit and found my way into some sort of sanctum. I have set about raising the locals to conduct a search for the immortal. If the divination was accurate and the immortal is here, and likely is interred within one of the many crypts that line these halls. I am not alone. Someone has entered my mausoleum and is interfering with my servants. Could this be the one I seek? The divination revealed only that I would find my immortal here. Could it be that my presence in this place has prompted that which I seek to seek me out? What a delightful twist. I shall have to... The ink of this last entry is still wet. Alright, see you, Night Owl. Thanks for hanging out. Night is for the weak. The weak. Alright. Dealt with. Screw you, Necromancer. Thank you. You've done me a great service. Go in peace, friend. Alright, let's leave. And go report back to the Dustman. I think this... Oh, hello. It's the wrong weapon. Alright. Mission complete. To the Gathering Dust Bar. I think it was him? Alright, the dead sleep again. Thanks, give I. Copper coin twice 100. Alright. Now, that weird tiefling girl said we should check the alley to the southwest, and we'd find Farod there. Let's check that out. Looks like you're in Dark Alley Shiv territory now. Looks like you got a purse that could use some lightning. You better pray it's got enough. Okay, how much do you need? 10 pieces of jink. Alright, sure. Razor Angel. Talk to Crystal, our leader. Crystal. I'm looking for Farod. Wormhair. You can find him near Ragpicker Square. Alright. Oh, they want us to kill the other gang. Itinerants forced to move time and again, settled at the same time as the Dark Alley Shivs, and now we're gonna fight. Okay. You know, I don't want to get involved in a gang war. That sounds like work. Who the hell's this guy? Declare your allegiance. Do you hold for good or evil? Who are you? I am Black Rose. Now declare your allegiance. Well, do we declare for good or evil or neutrality? What makes a man turn neutral? Gold? Lust for power? Or are some men just born with hearts full of neutrality? You know what? Let's choose neutrality. I would rather die than take a strong position. Extremes are dangerous. An ally, you know balance. Give me your aid. I eliminate extremes. he wants to take out both the gangs. I'm not getting involved. Ah! That was the wrong answer. Well. Well, that didn't work. Alright, on our way then. What are you still doing here? Don't worry about it. I'm just... Oh, no, I can't leave that way. You there, hold. You state your business. Thank you for your assistance. I'm leaving. Who needs level up? No. No, they don't need level ups. I don't think anybody does. Can't level him up. Can't level him up. Oh, do you mean because he's glowing? Dakon is glowing because he has... Where is it? He has power of 1 cast on himself. That's why he's glowing. Okay, you know, I think we might have been lied to. Oddly enough, south and west of the mortuary is an alley filled with heavily armed thugs. Know anything about that? Oh, aye. Maybe you'd best be asking them where they'll start a crutch is. Look, tell me where a Farod is, or you'll soon number among the city's dead. I don't want to kill her. Bluff. Part of that, I got nothing more to say to you, but get out. Alright, alright. Yeah, farewell to you too. There's one other little thing I want to do in that creepy alley. Ah, 10 pieces again? Jesus, this is going to add up fast. Alright, so the one thing that I want to do is finish that guy off. There we go, got him. See, it's easy for me, because I don't die. Alright, what I want to do is go down here. And there's the other gang leader. He's going to make me the same pitch. I'm looking for Farod. 5 coppers, where is he? Ragpicker Square. People already told me that. Well, you get what you pay for. Yeah, he wants me to assassinate the other one. No, I'm not an assassin. No. Oh, what? So kill the other gang leader or I'll kill you? Okay. Stupid, but okay. I guess we made our choice. Oh god, there's a lot of them. See if I have any spells that might be helpful here. Nope, not really. Alright, I guess we're just gonna tank our way through. Thug time, yep. Just gotta mow down some thugs. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. Dude had a lot of money, though. Whoops. Probably should save. Alright, so the one thing I actually wanted to do is go in here. Check out these guys, right? Rock and trouble. Help you do? Rock forget rings in tent. Friend need to magic with. Okay. Bring the man his rings. Can do, Rock. Can do. I'm looking for Rock's tent. Alright. This is one of his tents. Okay. Oh, so there's multiple tents we gotta go to. Hello? What was it you weren't doing? Ah! Okay. Another ring. Oh, hey, let's open that up. Failed. Come on. Oh, okay. I guess we can't. Okay, so where's the other tent? Might have once been a temple. Not in there. Your powers are weak, old man. Cathedral of Eosker. Have you come to worship Eosker with me? You can be his second disciple. How come there are no other disciples of Eosker? Unfortunately, they have all disappeared. That the lady herself is the cause. Okay, you know what? No, I have no wish to cross the Lady of Pain. See ya. Bye. Leaving. Leaving now. You you do not cross the Lady of Pain. You don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't. Just say no. Unless that's no, no. Even then, Samurai. Even then, do not cross the Lady of Pain. Haha. Hey, look, Crystal. We accidentally did the thing. What is it? Oh, he's already dead. So I guess we can just turn that one in too. Alright, there we go. So we got all 3 rings. So let's go give the man back his rings, and maybe something cool will happen. Did he just moonwalk? Here you go. Let us begin. It's okay. Okay. Alright. Well, I bet you weren't expecting that. Hey, that's cool. Alright, so we got some stuff. Ring of the Traveler. That's cool. Now remember, this is 2nd edition rules, so lower AC is better. For reasons. Hello. Collecting nails, huh? Probably the same thing. What other quests are there? Nothing else really other than find Farad, so maybe we should do that. I mean, after, selling junk. Get rid of some of this crap. And you too. Oh, missed one. What else could we do? Maybe it's time we head over to Ragpicker Square. Oh hey, it's another Gith. Greetings. The man ignores you and turns to Dakon instead. I can't hazard a guess at what he's saying. What's he saying? Turns to you, turns back to and speaks again. Dakon? What did he say? Your words are known to me, the Githzeri interrupts. Face me and speak your mind, I will hear you. I'm sorry? Your question's a stab in the dark. The answer to this question would fill the mind of an Anarch. There is no time for such an answer. Tell me plainly what you wish to know. Okay, let me be specific. You are not known to me. What is of interest to you? Work. Okay, he doesn't have anything interesting to say. More thugs. What does this guy want? My name is Mar. Deliver this box. Okay. I'll deliver the box. Then it's gone. Needs to be delivered to Quatra. He can be found somewhere in the southeast section of the box, and whatever happens, don't open the box. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, there's some people to talk to. Welcome to Sigil. We have a sale on thugs today and forever. Greetings. What's what? Hoo-hoo, you'll count what? 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 Long have I waited. What? My fork. Somebody stole his fork. He produces what appears to be a dismembered ear. Okay. Maybe I can help. Alright. So he took the ear of the guy who stole his fork. Seems legit. Sir, may I rest here? How much? 5 coppers. Fair price. Oh, here's a thing we can do. Maybe we can chat to Dakon a bit. Tell me of your teachings. Teach me the art? I'll ask when I'm a mage. Can you teach me weaponcraft? No, he can't. Right, let's do this again. People? Githzeri. What are the Githzeri? Our history does not need to be made known to you. We would bleed to death on Time's blade before I recited a fraction of the histories of our people. Okay, then tell me of your people as they are now. Know this and accept it as an answer. We are the people who make our home upon the shifting plane of limbo. Could you get killed again and save on a slab to sleep on? yeah. That's the thing you could do. Oh, he slips the blade from his back. There we mold the matter of limbo with our minds. We forge cities with our thoughts. In chaos we dwell with only our knowing to preserve us. Oh, okay. We've done that. Done that. Tell me of the Githzerai language. What is a Kali drowning? When a Kali drowning is spoken, the speaker is telling you the answer to your question would serve no purpose. Know that it carries the unspoken intent of the question to be shaped so that it is more specific. It was a Kali. Upon our home plane of limbo, we must shape the plane with our minds, or the chaos of the plane will devour us. Akali was one of the people who did not know herself. Time came upon her when she lost herself in the chaos matter of the plane. She knew not how to return to her community, so she shaped a small island with her thoughts and waited. She waited. In waiting, she met a traveler swimming through Limbo's sea. Akali is said to have called out to the traveler to ask the way home. Only one question need she have asked. Know you the way to my home? Yet she asked, what know you of the plane? The traveler knew much, and much of what was said was new to Akali. Her questions grew, feeding upon the answers until she knew not where she was and knew not that she must maintain focus. The small island she had shaped dissolved into the chaos matter, and she drowned. It is a lesson that tells of the harm in asking without purpose. Okay. Know that the speech of the people has its foundation in history. All things are as story to us, metaphor as a tool, and an inspiration to the strength. Know that when we speak of Torig's table, we remember that Torig was noted for his hospitality and goodwill. When we speak of Selkant's heart, we recall the lecherous and cruel nature of Selkant. Teach me. Teach me your language. A wise man is said to have wrote the books of the Anarchs, while to accuse another of treason is to remember Vilkar's eye. It is said of generous people their cupboards are bare. Common greetings include Hail Swordringer and Zerchai's kin bow to you, to which one should respond, and the traveler is pleased. Alright, cool. We've learned a little bit of Githzerai. Should we poke at whether he knows himself? Should we? Let's poke it. Tell me. It has come to pass that I do not know myself. I do not know why. I know it has happened, but I know not the how, nor the when, nor how to know myself once more. Okay. Oh, pet. Okay. Now he's too far away. Let's go to Ragpicker Square. Marrow friend. Charming. Ugh. Ugh. You deader? You alright? You deader. Hungry. Should we let him touch? Let him touch. What could go wrong? Looking for a... Oh, okay. Looking for a piece to tear off. And suddenly dig into the skin of your arm and pulls off a bite. Yeah. Ugh, okay. No, I'm not dead. You taste dead. Suddenly, there's a finger hanging from his neck on a cord. Looks like there's a ring. What is that finger bone? Snack. Okay, that's fine. Eat your finger bone. Alright. Oh. What's in here? Some junk. But no way out. It's a knuckle sandwich. Nice. Yeah, there's no way out of here. Oh, hello. Ah, another debtor's come to visit us. Please excuse the mess. My colleagues haven't had time to tidy up. Why, sure there is. The door's right over there. But you need one of these to activate the portal. He holds up a glass bead. Let's talk price. Okay. Pay my comrades and me 100 coppers. I give you the key to the portal. And if I don't want to pay, then my friends and I will just have to sell your body to the dustbin. Either way, we get paid. Listen, I don't negotiate with hostage takers, especially when the hostage is me. Dead. Dead. And dead. Oh, it didn't work out well for him. And there's the glass bead. How do I open this damn portal? Oh, just use. Crush the bead. And there's the portal. Okay. Let's never go in there again. Huh. Yellow fingers. He's got a name. Your skull? This is not your skull. Call me a liar. Your skull's mine. Wouldn't try it. Oh, he attacks. Okay. Well, I guess he's not getting the skull. Greetings. What are you doing? Looking for debtors. Haul him to the mortuary. The Dusties haggle for drink. Take the debtor in. Why do they pay for corpses? No matter. Okay, do you know where Farod is? Oh. Alright, fine. Here's some copper. Where's Farod? What about him? Do you know where I can find him? Okay. Not here. In square, but not in the square. What? Oh. Separated from his sister. Alright. See your sister? Let her know. What's over here? A small building packed with rubbish. Hold up, Chief, look at that. You notice a number of dirty footprints that lead to the archway and do not turn around. Must be a portal through here or something. Haven't the slightest, Chief. Gotta be a common key, though. Look at all the traffic that's gone through. Alright. We've got ourselves a portal. Now we just gotta find a way in. You there. Tell me. No, he doesn't. You can't ask him about that. How about you? You have a name. Won't do any harm to speak with me. How am I supposed to know that? You'll just have to trust me. Okay. No one sent me. I'm here of my own accord. What do you want from me? I have some questions. I'm looking for Farod. He's close, you know. Your friend? Enemy? He's got some information for me. Is this your first playthrough? No, I played this before. Years and years ago. Okay, again, no help. Anything of value in here? No. No. So out we go. This is a murder town. Yeah, accurate. Very, very accurate observation. Seeing as we keep getting jumped by thugs. We have a name. In need of a ruby. Okay. We find a ruby, we bring it back. Fair enough. Hi. Loot. Ow. Oh, no. That was, it's the wrong thing to do. Because now he's hostile. Well, now he's dead. I guess I shouldn't have stolen one from him? Whatever. Listen, how was I supposed to know? Oh god, cranium rats. Oh god. Alright, one rat each. Now they're dead. You have a name. A thief for hire. Do you know how to get past that archway? You can ask Creedon the rat catcher. Usually in the hive outside the Office of Vermin Disease Control. Okay. Where's your boss? Okay. Oh, a thief for hire. Could you train me to be a thief? 50 commons. Alright, we gotta drop warrior and now we become thief. So when you switch classes, you keep your hit points, but you like reset your other stats. And now he's explaining how to be thiefy. Almost say you've done this all before. Perhaps I have and simply forgot. There, level 1 thief. Not very good at things, though. Let's just max out open doors. Alright, level 3 thief. Now, let's do this. Old Mebeth. Greetings. Who might you be, hmm? I am a traveler. And where have you traveled from? To Death's Kingdom and back, I think. The woman spits once, twice, 3 times, then makes a semicircle over her heart. Wear what you say, child. Pray one of the dead powers don't take offense at your words. Have you not heard old Mebeth, then, the midwife of the square? Have you not now? Well, now you have, for I be Mebeth. You're a midwife. What do you do? I set bones right, drive the cough out of the sick, yank out squealing, stubborn babes, mend cloaks or a rag or two, make cures and herbs and other such. Be needing a cure or three, do you then? Hi, do you be needing some cures to look at you? Do you want to buy some? Too late to be asking for him, I think. Could use some healing. Oh, just boom, healed. Thank you. Do you know someone named Farod? He does the thing again. I need to find him. He's not in Ragpicker Square. You need to find a way under the square. He's under the square. He's buried beneath piles of trash. How do we find him? Farod's got a gate that leads to his nest in the square. Yeah, okay. Are you a witch, Mebeth? I say not as to what I am and isn't, but what you be wanting to know so fool bad for that. Jesus Christ, this sentence. Ugh. I'm sorry, I said I did voices, but I can't. Teach me about magic. I'm no teacher. There's others somewhere, I'm sure, that spill the dark of it. You'd be wasting your time with old Mebeth. I don't agree. I think you have a lot to teach. Oh, I? Why do you want to learn such things? I don't know. What's a good reason to learn magic? What's a good reason to learn magic? This seems like the most honest answer, right? This is applicable as an RPG, because I may need it to solve the mystery of who I am. The art may help you, may not, and you must not rely on it to solve all your problems. I'll teach you, but first you need to do some things for me, you hear? Legs aren't good for walking about Sigil, and there's errands I have to run. I need you to fetch me some herbs from the market. It's spireward, easterly, and southerly from here in the hive market. Here's a sample. She takes a black seed from her coat and flicks it to you. You twist the seed in your hand. As you do, you feel a small bite, and a small drop of blood oozes from your thumb. Phenomenal cosmic power. Yeah, there you go. I should have said that. Oh, careful with it. Show it to one of the fruit merchants at the market, then you'll know what herbs you seek. Okay, I'll be back when I have the herbs. And this seems like a good place to pause and come back next week. And next week we shall learn Evil Bean. Yeah, next week we shall learn the secrets of phenomenal cosmic power. Thanks for hanging out, guys. As always, been a pleasure. And see you next time.